ClimateReadyBC is so important because it is that open platform that provides data, that risk data, climate risk data, to the public and practitioners so that they can make risk-informed decisions.
I would say on average, there are 500 to 700 users daily actually visiting the site.
It's the interactive map.
It's really establishing a community of practice when it comes to emergency management, climate adaptation. So it brings people together, but also it brings knowledge and expertise together as well.
Currently working on building the single flood database. We have studies all across the province. They're siloed in different places and we're trying to bring them all together.
With sea level projected to rise up to 1 meter by the end of the century, it's an important thing that ClimateReadyBC can bring to those important development decisions.
So hazard characteristics would be the most obvious one that you would think of, but also other areas of risk such as exposure of assets and people to those hazards, as well as vulnerabilities.
The extreme heat maps really help local government to identify populations that are at risk.
You can take that then and actually create disaster risk management strategies and policies and programs that are actually looking at then how to reduce that risk. Through that understanding, you could create early warning systems. You could develop land use plans. We're also providing resources that might enable decision makers on what to do in relation to it. So things such as funding programs.
We've certainly had a number of extreme events in our communities over the past few years. It's really important to have local and robust data to understand our risk, to help prioritize our actions, and of course, make transparent decisions. By sharing our information through ClimateReadyBC, other communities will also have access to it and they'll be able to adapt it and build upon it for their own initiatives as well.
We see it as highly valuable. The ability to layer information, the ability to work with the data, the ability to access studies that have been developed by other people, and the ability to download all this information and work offline. All of this makes it highly innovative, and how they've gone about collaborating with multiple partners to establish this as a platform that can be widely used, that is innovative in and of itself.
All of this data is from Western, so we've worked really closely with them.
We will continue on this journey of making data easily accessible, gathering more data, working with the local governments and First Nations to contribute to this platform so that we have one place for data access from different levels of government across British Columbia, because we all benefit from that knowledge and expertise.
We're updating it based on the feedback that we're receiving, so making sure that it's an iterative, constant improvement process.
We're adding about 40 to 50 resources a month.
Without having that information, you're not empowered to be able to do something about it.
What people want is information to empower their own